Hello everyone and welcome back to Jacqs Scraps. Thanks for joining me today for a project share. For this project I used Echo Park, Our Baby Girl, so let's get right into it. So here is my project. This is a baby onesie mini album and I have made two others like this, a previous boy and a girl. And I have a full playlist on all of my baby projects and I will include that in the description box below, and I'll also add this one to it. I love giving you a variety of the same album so that you can get a good idea of what they might look like if you use different types of papers. For this one, as I mentioned, I used Echo Park, Our Baby Girl, and I bought all the supplies from Country Craft Creations. This isn't technically a design team project because I purchased the supplies and created this on my own time. But I will have links down below if anything is still available. That collection did come out some time ago. So let's go into the actual album. If you recall, this album has 6 chipboard pages, and so you have 12 pages in total if you count the front and back. For this gift, she was going for something a little bit more neutral. She didn't want so much of a play on the girly colors, but just of a neutral palette. And I thought the Our Baby Girl collection was perfect for that. I did mix in some of the neutral colors. Echo Park had a boy line, a girl line, and then there was a neutral one. So I did pull some papers from that, I believe, and put in this also. So on the front, I created this adorable little dress. We have the little like straps up here where I put buttons down at the bottom, added some ribbon here. I added one of those cute little Peter Pan collars. I think that's what they're called. I put in a little wood tag here. Her name is Charlotte, and so I added the C there. Created an adorable little pocket. I stuffed down one of the little stickers and added a little sentiment and a little enamel dot. Down here I added some trim as well as some lace trim, just put those on top of each other to give that skirt effect. So cute. These mini albums are so fun to make. Now I do have a template for this as well as a cutting guide. And the way I set it up last time is if you donated toward the template, then you got the cutting guide free. So I'll give you all the links to all that information in the description box as well. But I just love how this looks. It's so stinking adorable. What I did then was take some white cardstock and I made a ruffle. And then I used the cutout from the ruffle on the side of the sweater, and it just looks so cute. So like this piece here was actually the piece that got punched off of the cardstock. It's amazing how you can use your scraps, so don't ever, toss things until you think about how you could possibly use them. But what I did here was I did punch 2 little holes so it would go around my rings, but still lay flat. So this can open up, and inside, of course, we have the little, what I call shorts. I've added a paper trim here at the top, and then inside we have a 4x4 journal card. Can add a photo here, and then on the other side it says, "You are my greatest adventure." Super cute. When you close this, it almost looks like that's a top underneath there. So adorable. And then, of course, I have a rainbow sticker here and heart. On our next page, I did a photo flip. We have a magnetic closure here. I added this adorable little moon sticker. I just backed it on cardstock and then added it to this little piece. Here's another sticker element. This is the actual baby. She's so cute. They had a little sweater made up for her and it says Charlie on there. So cute. I love it. And then when we go inside, we just have areas to add 4x6 photos. On the back, I made a pocket here that says "You are my sunshine," and I wanted there to be some journaling space, so I added this journal card. She could add a photo to the back and even into the pocket. As you saw, I stuck a little bottle sticker in there. And here's the back side. I added some rickrack trim here with a cute little bow, rickrack here on the sides, and some buttons with just the gorgeous paper. Love these collections from Echo Park. And I put in this journal card. It says sweet and tiny human. On this page, we have a push-pull waterfall feature. When we open it all the way to the bottom, it says, ready or not, watch me grow. Super cute with the little clothing there. And then I used a sticker that I backed on cardstock for the little shoes to put as your pull-down element. And then, of course, I used a 4x4 here that I cut down on the front. I think I cut that down. Yeah. And then just added some trim here to the sides. On the back side of that, I added some lace trim here, and I had these adorable little, I think these were cake designs, but this little token of the footprint, I just sewed that on there with some thread. I just thought that was so cute. Added my trim elements here out of paper. And then in the pocket, I added a 4x4 journal card and a 3x4 journal card. So she can write here, add photos on the back, and then that's what it looks like. For some reason, I flipped this over where the flowers were showing here, and then the trims up here match this pattern. Not sure why I did that, but it looks fine. And on the back side of that, what I did here was I cut out, I think it was a 1-inch, yeah, a 1-inch strip. I did a ruffle punch out, and then I ran it through an embossing folder to get this crisscross on here. I love how that turned out. And this actually is kind of a pull out, so if it has a magnetic closure. You can add journaling here or a photo, and when you lift up, so it folds up this way, you can add a photo here and here, or pull down, you can add a photo here. And then actually this is a pocket. I added a little sticker element there to go along with the front, and inside I added a bundle of joy journal card. Now the way this goes in is so fun. It almost looks like that's the top to this little jar. I don't know, it's super cute. But I just love these little like pull outs. They're just so fun. This one is adorable. I had fun layering up these stickers. So on some of these, I did partial cardstock to the back side so that I could have it be beyond the bottom part of this outfit. And that way it wouldn't, you know, stick to the paper. And so I added the little flower stickers, a giraffe. I put a bow on the giraffe, like the best decision ever. So, so cute. Added this little sticker tag here and put some ribbon through that matched this here. Inside we have a 4x6 journal card, and there's the whole design. So all these little trim pieces, that's part of the template. So cute. I just love this one. Let's see. Sometimes I get confused on which way to go. Here's another one I thought was so adorable. For this, I made a slide lock. So this little lion slides and this opens up. And the way I did it is that you can't see that there is any wording on this, which I thought was fun and a nice little surprise. So when you slide this over, it opens up. We have Little Dreamer. This opens up to the left. We have a nice little sticker element here. Great spot for photos there and there. And then this flips open to the right, another photo area here. And Sweet Child of Mine. Thought this was perfect. I tried to line it up as best I could so that it kind of looked like it was a continuation of the back pattern, even though it isn't. But I just love how that turned out. Added these adorable little buttons up top. These are just so fun to create and play with. There's so many options that you can do. And on the back side of that, I added some lace trim at the top, some rickrack trim here and on the sides, added a little sticker element there. And inside the pocket, I actually created another pocket out of this 4x6 journal card because it got cut off at one end. So I turned it into a little pocket, adding these little scrap pieces. This is a border strip sticker, and that's just some scrap cardstock that I had. And then I added some polar bear from My Colors cardstock on the back. I like it because it has that shimmery effect. And then inserted a 3x4 journal card. But look at this. Oh, this is just a soothing sight, in my opinion. Just the pastel colors are just so soothing. I put a little rainbow here, like over the heart. Just adorable. On the back side, we have another flip up for photo spot, and I made it a magnetic closure, so that just flips up. You can actually tuck something underneath this little sticker here that I backed on cardstock. It says baby love, so put a photo there and here. And then there's a sticker here of the clouds and hearts. And this is our last page. Added a little yellow trim here. I did add a different type of trim here on the sleeves as well as around the collar. It's a little iridescent. It's really pretty. You get the pink color for sure on that. Added two adorably cute little buttons that I found in my stash. Did some layering again with stickers. There's this little rattle, flowers, the little girl, and the bunny. I just layered those all together. And then in the pocket, I put in some journal cards. We have the 4x6 and the 3x4. Just added a little heart there. And then that's what that one looks like. So cute. I know I keep saying that, but it is just so cute. Now for this one, since this is the back of the last page, I had some very heavy acetate, and I cut that out in the shape as well as the pages so that it could protect the back side and the buttons because I didn't want them to fall off. And that is my little onesie baby album. I started this project at the beginning of the year, and I'm well overdue giving this to my friends, so I really can't wait. And I hope you enjoyed seeing another one of these designs, and thank you for joining me. I'll see you next time.